Hello everyone, Stu and Andy here, and we are on location. More about our attire in a minute, but where are we, Andy?
Reading the sign over there, we are at the Romantik Hotel Eislager Mühle.
Nailed it.
Absolutely nailed that. Also known as Ipswich Town's training base in Germany. Let's stick with that.
Yeah.
Nice, isn't it? Windmill.
Yeah, you can see the little windmill behind us. It's remote. We flew into Bremen today. I think the club flew into Dortmund. Some fans have gone into Amsterdam. People have been coming from all sorts of places because this is kind of in the middle of nowhere. If you zoom out from Google Earth, it's fields. The players have been going out on little jaunts on their bicycles, but there's not a lot for them to do here.
Wi-Fi is the biggest grumble, and I can see why. Trying to do anything on our work laptops or anything here would be impossible. The Wi-Fi is awful. They're all huddling round single laptop, 7-inch tablet screens, 9 of them at times, watching Love Island. That's an evening activity. All in Caden Jackson and Jordan Roberts' room. That's become the Love Island base because it's got the best Wi-Fi, and that's all they want.
Okay. Well, they've been having to amuse themselves with a bit of karaoke, some quizzes, which I think Cole Scoos has been putting on. That's a good thing, isn't it? Bit of team bonding. I mean, they'll be missing their families. They might be getting a little bit of cabin fever, but it's forced them to have some human contact with each other over a prolonged period, and that can only be good for team bonding. But talking of team bonding, should we explain why we're wearing some Ipswich Town training kit? What happened earlier?
We've not been signed, sadly. We, having departed Stansted at 5 a.m. this morning, we've played in a little training match, little friendly staff kickabout here. The Ipswich Town squad were watching, the Ipswich Town staff were playing, and we were busy showing off our skills.
Yeah. Straight off the plane, straight into the hire car, 2-hour drive here, out, couple of interviews in the can, and then they chucked some kit and boots at us and said, "You're playing in the game." That was all right. Was it 6-7 aside?
Yeah, all good. Slightly smaller pitch than the old kit launch at Portman Road, which was good. Yeah, a lot of fun.
You was with the gaffer, Mr. Lambert, on your team.
Yeah, I played in midfield, his position, while he played left back, which is perhaps unnecessary, but that happened. Didn't completely disgrace myself. Had a volley over the bar by quite some distance, but in my mind that was going top corner. That was great. You had a little shot as well.
Yeah, I shanked one over. The players all pulled up chairs like this alongside the touchline, and this was payback for them. We had all sorts of shouts about player rankings, player ratings, I should say. I think they enjoyed watching us be pretty poor at football, so they got a bit of their own back. Luke Chambers picked up cameraman Ross's camera at the end and did a little interview with us. It's a really nice vibe here, isn't it? Everyone seems to be nice and relaxed and enjoying each other's company.
Yeah, really nice. They asked us to stay for dinner as well. That was nice. Very tasty. But yeah, everybody seems very relaxed. The players kind of all together in little groups and also in big groups as well. James Norwood's integrated quite quickly into the Ipswich Town squad, hasn't he?
Yeah, James Norwood came back out at the end of a training session dressed. I think he's managed to get hold of the chef's attire. So there was an apron, and let's just say there wasn't a lot being worn underneath the apron. They have a big crane in which the analyst is at the top of like a cherry picker crane filming the pitch. James Norwood was having a little go on that, moving him up and down, taking the keys out so he was stranded. He is right in the thick of things, and you've done an interview with him. He's bullish, he's confident, isn't he?
He's a confident man. He believes in himself. He believes in this team. He believes in the reason that he's come here. You can see already that even discarding the 32 goals that he scored last season, you can see he's a really good addition to the group. I think you spoke to Luke Chambers, didn't you? And he's enjoying having someone like that around. Just by what they bring to the group, he gets people involved. He had one of the young lads making cups of tea for him earlier, carting them around the place, didn't he? He's very much in the thick of things.
Yeah, no, it's been good. We've got quite a few interviews in the can that we'll kind of share with you over the coming days and weeks before the season is very quickly upon us. But I think this has been a good little training camp for them by the looks of things. And of course, we've got the Intervetten Cup on Sunday against Fortuna, and then either Utrecht or Meppen, the hosts. So we'll be bringing you updates from that. Any more we want to share? Any other business?
No other business.
No other business from me. Thanks for watching. We'll see you soon.